Again, in 1 minute, I'm sorry, but, you know. What is your stance on sanctuary cities, and why did Morris Township vote it down? What do you think of Morristown's ID card program and its sanctuary city ordinance? Can you safely address that?
I can deal with that directly.
Okay.
I am totally against the sanctuary city concept. I think the law is there to be enforced. I think we invite other types of problems with a sanctuary city status. You invite gangs. That's one thing that people don't know too much about. It's not highly publicized. It exists in our neighboring communities. In terms of commenting on what Morristown and why Morris Township voted it down, I wasn't on the board. I can't comment on that. I can tell you I am not in favor of sanctuary city. I am not in favor of that status. The governor has made that position pretty clear. That is actually one of the bigger threats to us, I believe, that you have this type of situation where you're intentionally violating the law and making up the laws you go along. I am not in favor of that. I am a son of immigrants from Italy that came here legally, and Ireland. That's the way it should be, and they follow the law. And that's my feeling on that. In terms of the card, I don't see any need for it.
Mr. Grayzel.
Thank you. We are a society of immigrants. Everybody in this country came from somewhere. With that said, we do have immigration issues. They've been talked about for years. We have a lot of undocumented people in our midst. We've talked about that for years. But some of those people have lived in our community for a long time. Some of those people have contributed to our community for a very long time. And there's no reason why we should even be thinking about kicking them out. There are a lot of mostly law-abiding citizens that do good things in our community. And I don't see any reason to change what we've been doing today. Being accepting of those people and their families and their contributions to our society and contributions to the local community.
Thank you. And now will Mr. Gyorfy.
Thanks. So yeah, I was not, like Joe, I was not on the Township Committee during this vote, but I was working for a member of Congress and on Homeland Security policy. And when my boss was meeting with the police departments of his congressional district, they came to us, representing a very diverse area of New Jersey, came to us saying this is a safety issue for our police and cops and our firefighters. Because if there are folks who are living in our city who are afraid to call 911 in an emergency to save their neighbor's life because they're afraid of being arrested or reprimanded, that is a safety issue for our town. I'm not necessarily sure that there is a issue pertaining in Morris Township right now at the present moment, but if there is a conversation to be had, I'm willing to have it, whether it is regarding IDs or different policies in Morris Township dealing with, fair and welcoming agreement.
Thank any 30 seconds?
I haven't answered yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. There was no sanctuary city vote. In fact, it concerned something called the welcoming community, which dealt with what the law states presently, and Morris Township abides by the law. If there is an individual that commits a felony, a rape, a murder, that individual will be prosecuted to the fullest extent through the county and also through the Morris Township Police Department and through the county prosecutor's office will be sent to ICE for prosecution. Let me read you a quote. Those who entered the country illegally and those who employed them disrespect the rule of law. They are showing disregard for those who are following the law. We cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked, and circumventing the line of people who are waiting to lawfully become immigrants. Barack Hussein Obama.
Thank you. Mr. Gyorfy would like 30 seconds.
Well, we said up here before, we're a nation of immigrants. My family, part of my family came from Italy. The other part of my family came from Hungary and Poland. And I think if Hungary and Poland or Italy were on our southern border, and they were dealing with civil war, gang violence, mob rule, and they're trying to flee for the safety of their lives and their children's lives. I think our whole mentality on the stage would be completely different right now. We have to look at these people not as illegals, but as human beings, and we need to treat them with the respect that they deserve, because they're not all criminals. Some of them are here just for the safety of their own children.
Any other 30 seconds?
Yeah, I'd like to
Yes,
clarify.
Mr. Calvin. No,
On this issue, I am in favor of a pathway to citizenship for those people that are here that are not documented. I'm in favor of that. What I am not in favor of is the concept of sanctuary city, where you intentionally keep these people who commit crimes from being reported to the law. If they've broken the law, that needs to be elevated to the authorities, and as that quote that Bruce read signifies, they are not above the law. To hide them, to give them sanctuary is not something that I subscribe to.
Any other 30 seconds?